Let me get this out the way. Hi guys. Hello guys. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good evening. Um, yeah, I know we were here earlier, but this evening I'm going to be making some prickly pear, ale, bear, whatever you want to call it. And I just thought I would share it with you all. You all know that I got me some prickly pears, and I've been enjoying it. So why not share it with you all? All right. So, so that's what we're going to be doing this evening. So come on with me, guys. Yeah, that's actually made me tired. Come on with me, guys. We are going to be making this prickly pear, hail bear. Give me a second. Let me get some water. Okay, guys. All right, so I'm not going to be waiting for everybody to come on in. Those who are here, come on in. Those who will be coming, let's pray that their steps be hastened, because we're going to get this out of the way in the next 50 minutes or less. All right, so here I have some prickly pears. I already washed them. I scrub them. You know that the riper they are, the less prickles are on them. So if you pick them and they're not too ripe, you're gonna have a lot of prickles. If you pick them and they're fully ripe, you're going to have less prickles. But it's always good to scrub away or singe them, however you want to do it, to get rid of the prickles. You certainly don't want to get the prickles in to the soft mucosa of your throat. You don't want that to happen. So it's best that you ensure that they are nice and prickless. All right. You see, I just put these in the water and look at the water already. It is already red. And this is just a few I put here. I'm going to be blending them up, and I will be adding my cloves. I'm going to add some ginger, some syrup, some pimento, and certainly we can't do without some rum. Okay? So come on with me, guys, and let us begin. All right, I have the pears right here, and we're just gonna. Wow, look at that, guys. How rich that looks. All right, we're going to pour it through the sieve. It has a lot of seeds in it. That's for sure. Lots of seeds. Almost like a guava. And I don't throw the seeds away. You know me, I don't waste anything. I don't eat them, but I don't throw them away. I'll tell you later on what I do with them. Okay. Here I have the ginger. I'm going to be blending the ginger as well. I didn't want to put it in with them because it didn't seem like it was going to be able to hold it with the prickly pears in it. And I use this little one. I don't know. I use this little blender here, this little ninja here, because it's just me really. And my daughter. She don't really indulge in the things I indulge in. So I use just that little one there. Okay, so we're going to be adding our ginger. Hmm. Ooh. Right, I'm putting this through the sieve. There we go. All right, I'm putting this through the sieve just to get the juice out and leave the pulp and the seeds in the strainer. Okay, I was gonna put some more water on it because that was indeed a lot of ginger compared to the number of pears. And when I put it over it again in this strainer, you get a little bit more ginger juice. A little bit, as Jamaicans, we gotta get the most out of everything. So you do it how you like, and I do it how I like. How about that? And there it is. 1, 2, 3, easy breezy. And we're done. All right, then we're going to add a little bit of clove to it, give it a little bit of flavor, some additional flavor, that is. And we have here some crushed pimento. I'm going to add about just a pinch of crushed pimento to it. Some strawberries. This is some strawberry syrup right here. And I'm going to taste it before I add the rum to it. Mm, that tastes good, but it's missing a little something. Let me see if I can figure out what it is missing. It's missing because it's cactus. So cactus doesn't really have any taste. It tastes like more like just water. Like just like maybe flavored water. Or like if you have ever gone to the spring, you ever gone to a spring early in the morning and drank the water, it tastes so fresh, almost like water that's coming out of a rock. That's how it tastes. So I added a little bit of sugar to it. And I think I'm going to add another piece of ginger. I'm not getting that gingery taste just yet. So I'm going to add another piece of ginger. Let me just scrub this off a little bit. All right, and since I'm making a ginger ale, I want it to have the taste of the ginger. So I'm gonna add this ginger to it. Give it a little bit more oomph. You know what I mean? Because the prickly pear itself really doesn't have much of a taste. It doesn't. Okay, and we're gonna empty this. We're gonna empty it in the strainer. Let's see if we can get a little bit more flavor to this prickly pear drink. All right, this looks like it will do it. All right, we're gonna taste this again. I'm gonna taste it again and see if it tastes the way I want it to. Yes, now it's starting to taste the way I want it to. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime juice to it. That's gonna bring up the ginger flavor a little bit more. If you have fresh limes, go ahead, add your fresh limes. But I'm adding some lemon juice here. Let's see. Needs just a little bit more. I'm just being generous with it, guys. A little bit more, a little bit more strawberry syrup. And then, I got to add a little bit of this fellow here. I won't call her name, but a little bit of this fellow. I usually tip a little bit of this fellow in there. All right. Not too much now. Stir it up. One last taste. Perfect. Perfect. I wish y'all could taste it. It is perfect. I have an empty bottle here. This is an empty wine bottle. I'm going to put it in this wine bottle, close it up, and let it rest for about a month. Okay, because in about the next month, I will be ready to drink it. Around Thanksgiving time. You know what I mean, guys? Around Thanksgiving time, it will be ready. All right, so I'm just gonna pour it in here. And guys, if you have never had this before, you might want to try it. It tastes really, really good. I'm so excited about this prickly pear. I could drink it all day. I could drink it all day. I could put it in soups and stews and porridge and everything, you name it. Oh boy. Hold on there, because I gotta get me some. I gotta get me some so y'all can see. All right, it has a little bit of something in there. So there it is. You see how rich and red it is? All right, that's super delicious for you. Here I am. And there it is, guys. Look at that. It took me only just about 20 minutes to make a whole batch of prickly pear juice. So if you have prickly pears in your supermarket, in your backyard, or someplace else, make yourself some and let me know how yours turn out. Until next time, guys, this is Trev from Trev Essence, where your journey matters. Have yourselves a good evening, guys. Thank you all so much for showing up. This is super refreshing. Have a good evening, guys.